Are ghosts real?
And welcome to another episode of Are Ghosts Real? With me, Kareen. So this is a one I did when I went to Windsor. Windsor Castle was way too busy for me to actually film, so I didn't do that. But I did this church instead, which it's not a medieval church. This is a new church that was built on top of the old medieval church. But it is very, very close to Windsor Castle. And so obviously Windsor Castle itself has St. George's Chapel, which is obviously in Windsor, within the castle grounds. So obviously the royal family would have gone there, but Richard III did go to Windsor, obviously with his brother when his brother was king, and so that is why I decided to go here, really. Because even though he may not have stepped foot into this church, the old site of the medieval church is very, very beautiful. And they've kept some of the stuff inside as well, which you'll see in the video, that is from the original church. And also it's just a really lovely church to be in, to be honest. Even though the original has disappeared, they've kept some of the authentic architecture, if you like. So yeah, and it's got a beautiful history to it. So without further ado, let's get into this video, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care for now.
Is there any spirits here that would like to pray with me? Is there anyone here at all? My name is Corina, and I mean you no harm. I came to pray for a king's soul, King Richard III. And light a candle for him. Is there any spirits here at all? If you are here, can you make a noise for me? I'll be really quiet. Interestingly, the candle that I lit over on the other side there, the candle that I lit over on the other side there, was flickering a moment ago. It's flickering again now, but it's the only one that's flickering. You don't need to worry about me. I mean absolutely no harm. I'm not here to hurt you. So this actually is a 19th century church. However, there was a church before this church on this site. So this one is a 19th century version because it was rebuilt or something in the 19th century. There's no hymns on that. It's a very peaceful church. Beautiful ceiling. Beautiful stained glass windows there. Okay, I'm not really feeling anything, to be fair. It's a lovely stained glass window. It's very pretty. The sacred memory of John Kirkpatrick, commander of the Henry Edlington East Indiamen, who died on the 15th of August, 1816, aged 49. Wow. John Bannister, aged 68 years. That's cool. So pretty. What's this? What's this? That's all in Latin. Age 60, Eleanor Chapman, wife of Sir John Chapman, 6 years, buried at the spot. Henry, 1867, 50 years. Also, surgeon. Oh wow, and rector of Haynes, Bedfordshire. Oh, my granny was from Bedfordshire. Well, she wasn't from Bedfordshire, but she lived in Bedfordshire. Well, she wasn't from Bedfordshire, but she lived in Bedfordshire. So many connections so far. Oh, this is sad. Augustus Sophie Anne, daughter of George Nee and the Jane, aged 26 years old. Oh, that's sad. The voice said, cry, and he said, what shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all the goodliness is flower of the field, and the grass fadeth, and the grass fadeth. What's this one? Aged 50, resident of the town, 76 years, 45th years of age. Elizabeth, who died aged 15. Oh, that's really sad. And then Charlotte, she died in the 18. And then the son died at 29. Oh my God. And 6 other children died young. Oh wow. Oh, that's really sad. Imagine you losing pretty much most of your children at really young ages. It's really sad. This guy died at 88. His wife was faithfully spent in service, the family of the late Earl of Pomfret. Oh, Sovereign George III. 50 years. Oh, wow. There was a noise a few minutes ago. Well. Oh, wow. There was a noise a few minutes ago. Well, right near me then. If that was you, thank you for giving me that noise. It came from around here. Oh my gosh, this person drowned at sea at the age of 18. Neville Edward oh, that's really sad. Midshipman of a ship. Awesome. Oh, that's really sad. I should probably grab my bag, just in case anyone's like, not that there's anyone in here, but probably should do it anyway. Oh, so this is medieval Windsor. So the original church, I was right, there was an original church, which was in 1189-90. Although they do believe that it was also built a lot earlier. So I'm here. No, I'm here, I think. Wait, let me just try and work this out. Yes, I am. I'm here. So this is the original church. That's a massive garden. That's the castle over here. Yeah, that is right. This is the site of the old church. I did not know that though. So parish churches in the medieval period were able to provide a period of 40 days sanctuary to those escaping the authorities for criminal activities, or otherwise authorities were not allowed to break the sanctuary and take the people by force. So in 1309, 2 escapees from Windsor County Gaol, Hugh Eade and Simon Lee Webb, were taken refuge in this parish church. Well, not in this church, but in the parish of the old church that was here, and taken back. The king decreed that they must be released and returned to the church. Those who removed them were put on trial for breaking the sacred law of sanctuary and excommunicated. Banishment from the church was one of the most severe punishments which could be handed out in the medieval due to the breakdown of religious and social identity. Oh wow. To add to their shame, they were ordered to stand outside the church on every mass to demonstrate their status as excommunications. Wow. Wow. Did not know that. I mean, I knew you could have sanctuary. I knew sanctuary was like a big thing, but I did not know that actually, if you were a criminal, you could also take up that.
Right, so this is part 1. I am actually going to do part 2, which will be coming next week. I just couldn't fully edit everything this week because it's been a really busy week. So please do forgive me. I have had to put this into 2 parts. I was hoping just to put it into 1 part, to be honest. But it has just, editing has been a bit of a struggle. So I managed to get this part ready and done, but I couldn't do any more than that. So I hope you don't mind that I will be putting it into 2 parts after all. I wonder though what you think and what you make of this, because as I said at the beginning of the video, I didn't really feel like anything was in there. However, the longer I stayed in there, actually, the longer I felt that there were people. It was a really weird one, actually, because I felt like there wasn't anyone there, and yet I was getting all this stuff, and then, but obviously unknown to me at the time, apart from those knocks. Those knocks were really loud, especially the second one, and it really sounded like something on the pew as well, which is really interesting. But then, yeah, then I kind of felt like something was there, but then sort of everything sort of, I don't know. I mean, I'll let you guys decide when you see part 2. But yeah, this was really, really interesting. Really, really interesting. And there was a really calm atmosphere in there. I didn't feel anything was out to get me. I didn't feel like anything was really nasty. It felt really calm. It felt really nice. But yeah, that was interesting. Anyway, have a fantastic rest of the week, everybody. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you so much for tuning into Are Ghosts Real with me, Karine. And I hope to see you in another castle very, very soon, because I have another castle coming.